After a whole month of devotion and discipline, Eid is finally here. It's a day of pure joy, gratitude, and coming together. But what if we could make this celebration, well, even more meaningful? Let's explore a simple blueprint for a truly rewarding Eid. You know that spiritual high you get from Ramadan? It's incredible. But as it ends, a lot of us are left with this big question. What comes next? How do we take all that peace and purpose and carry it into the celebration itself? Well, that's exactly what we're going to dive into. It all begins not with the parties or the food, but with our inner state. So, our first step is to ground the entire day in gratitude and a direct connection with Allah. The spiritual prep actually starts the night before. A lot of people don't realize this, but it's a really powerful, sacred time when prayers are said to be accepted. So before all the busyness kicks in, just take a few quiet moments to reflect, thank Allah for Ramadan, and make your personal du'as. Then, on Eid morning, we get to follow the beautiful example of the Prophet. And these aren't just rituals. Each step is so intentional. Waking up early, wearing our best, eating a few dates. It all sets this amazing tone of reverence and joy. Reciting the takbir on the way to prayer just fills the air with remembrance and a warm greeting that connects our hearts right away. So once we've prepared ourselves spiritually, the focus naturally turns outward. The second key to a rewarding Eid is all about extending our blessings and sharing that joy through giving. And right at the heart of this is zakat al-Fitr. Now this isn't just another donation, it's a truly profound act of solidarity. It purifies our fast, and this is the most important part. It makes sure that every single person in our community, especially those in need, can celebrate this day with dignity and without worry. And you know, the spirit of giving doesn't stop there. Just think of all the ways you can share your joy. Sharing some food, sending a small gift, helping someone with their education, or even just offering a simple warm smile. These are all forms of sadaqah, or voluntary charity, that really amplify the blessings of the day. This just illustrates the true outcome of giving so beautifully. It's not just about the material stuff. As the Prophet taught us, it's really about building bridges of love and strengthening the bonds that connect all of us. And that spirit of giving leads us directly to our third point, strengthening our community bonds. Because at its very core, Eid is all about togetherness. So how do we actually connect with intention? It's in the simple things, visiting family, of course, but also, what about calling that loved one who lives far away? It's about looking around and seeing who might be alone and inviting them to share in your joy. It's about sending a quick message to an old friend you haven't talked to in a while. Never, ever underestimate this. A single phone call, a simple invitation, a heartfelt greeting. That small gesture can truly make someone's entire Eid. It reminds them they are seen, they are valued, and they are part of a community. Now, of course, Eid is a celebration, but even in our joy, there's a beautiful principle to follow. Our fourth key is to celebrate with intention by finding a good balance. And our guide for this comes directly from the Quran. This divine advice isn't about limiting our happiness at all, it's about elevating it. It's a powerful reminder to be mindful and grateful for our blessings, not wasteful. So what does that look like in practice? Well, instead of wasting food, we can make a point to share leftovers. Instead of using tons of disposable plates, maybe we use reusable ones. And instead of feeling all this pressure to buy brand new things, we can find joy in wearing our best, clean, and modest clothes. A mindful Eid is truly a blessed Eid. All right, and for our fifth and final pillar, let's bring our focus back inward. This is all about nurturing your own heart and mind and consciously carrying that peace from Ramadan forward. You know, it's so important to acknowledge this. It is perfectly normal to feel a mix of emotions. You can feel absolutely incredible joy for Eid while also feeling a little sad or maybe a bit empty that Ramadan is over. Be gentle with yourself. It's okay to feel all of it. And in those moments of quiet reflection, or even right in the middle of the celebration, remember this profound truth. The ultimate source of tranquility and contentment is and always will be the remembrance of Allah. That is our anchor. So here is the bottom line. Making your Eid more rewarding isn't about a longer to-do list or throwing a bigger party. It's about bringing sincerity and intention to everything you do. Your prayer, your giving, your connections. And that's really the most powerful way to see it. Eid isn't the finish line for all the good habits we built in Ramadan. It's the starting line. It's a celebration of who we've become And it's the beginning of carrying that better version of ourselves into the rest of the year.
So as you go into your celebrations, here's a final thought to hold on to. What is the one intention, whether it's gratitude, generosity, or connection, that you will carry forward not just today, but into all the days that follow?